If you got to the police and you told them everything you've told the jury now, and your father had then you, it would have looked awfully suspicious that your father had you. In other words, you could have used publicity, or you could have used revelation of the facts to protect your life. Correct?
Right, and we discussed that, and we had two problems with that. One is the fact that my dad was a very powerful, influential, well-known person in a small area in Beverly Hills. And would the police side with us on that, and would they believe us? Obviously, my parents denying that we were anything but the ideal family. And the main problem was, even if we had done that, what could we do with the police? Try to file charges or something? If I had taken it to that step, we would definitely have put ourselves in a position to be killed, without a doubt. And I don't have any doubts that my father and mother would have killed us before we would ever get to a trial point or anything like that. And I really wasn't thinking that he could go to jail for what was happening, and therefore I would be safe. I just felt if I went to the police and I said, you know, this is what's happening, that they couldn't protect us, and that my dad would prefer to murder us, regardless of how suspicious it was, in some way, before he let himself be ruined and his reputation be ruined to that incredible degree. You have to understand what my brother was telling me on Friday and how sick these things were, and the idea of my mother having known this and my dad having done this. I felt that he would rather kill us and deal with whatever that held. Because unless you knew who my father was, and I knew him very well, and you've experienced the things that I've tried to talk about here, it's very difficult to understand how dangerous he and my mother are. I don't know anything about other people that do this to their kids, but I just wasn't convinced that they could protect us or would really understand and believe how serious a threat it was. So we had no confidence at all in the police ability to help us.